Hello everybody, Hobbyist here. It is December 17th, so that means it's 8 days until Christmas. One day over a week before Christmas. And today, yesterday we got, sorry, I didn't bring it out. Yesterday, we got this autograph out of her chrome. Ain't that amazing? And I did sell the Aaron Judge, or not sell, bought back the Aaron Judge for $40 store credit at my local card store, and so we get maybe I get some Bowman Ultra and Fleer with that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so tonight we are going to be opening some magic. I'm almost done with the magic. I don't have too many more. And then we're going to open up some Tops, 1993 Tops, looking for that Jeter Gold. Looking for the Jeter or the Jeter Gold. I don't care which one. And if we get the Jeter, we can add it. Ooh, that got crazy. We can add it to the giveaway because we already got the 93 Jeter there. We can add the 93 Jeter here if we get it. That'd be great. Alright, let's get right into here and see what we get. No backwards cards, so no SP there. It is a silver back there. Alec Burleson for the Cardinals. Garrett Crochet for the Red Sox. Jackson Merle for the Padres. Sean Burke for the White Sox. Tyler Lochner for the Mariners. I still need Riley Green for the Tigers. Will Wagner. I wonder if he's indicating to Billy Wagner. I mean, that's probably what his real name is, but the Hall of Famer Wagner. Let me know. Vinny Pasquanito. Duran. Griffin Conan. Jeff Conan, maybe? Jeff Conan played for the Marlins, maybe. And our silver is probably upside down. Nope, maybe. It looks like it might be one of these. For the Diamondbacks, I guess not. It is, oh, Corbin Carroll upside down. With a cast on his hand. Corbin Carroll with a cast on his hand. That's awesome. Well, it's not awesome he broke his hand, but it's a silver photo Corbin Carroll. So that is awesome. We're still looking for the Kurtz. How are we not going to get that Kurtz? Alright, let's head on down to Andy's Advent Calendar and see what she gets there. And then we'll be back to do our movie of the day. See you in just a minute. Alright, we are back for day number 17 in Andy's Advent Calendar.
He's forcing me to slap him. Why are you hitting
It's a Mini Brands Advent Calendar. It's pretty cool. We got it at Five Below. If you didn't get it in like the first episode when we said it.
It's hard to see what they have on this one.
Oh!
That one opens
We
up.
got the coin!
We got the tape deck.
You got the tape deck. Hold up. Let me just complete it real quick.
Don't break it now.
It doesn't fit.
Oh, it don't fit?
It does fit. Hold up. Let me just snap it into place. Perfect.
That's it.
You hear it? You hear the song it's playing?
There we go. It's the actual case for this tape, Andy. It goes in there like that.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not showing everybody. It's the Scotch. But whenever we used to buy the blank cassette tapes, you guys remember that from the 80s?
Blicky.
There we go, closing it up.
In very early 90s, we still had them in the early 90s.
There we go. It's a tape, a blank tape.
And that is neat.
That is cool. All right. We're old. All right, here, Andy, put that back into day number 17?
No.
Day number 18?
Yeah.
No, it's in 17.
I thought we was on day number 17. All right, Andy, thank you very much. We'll send it back over to the desk and open something over there before we head over into Koshka's advent calendar. The movie for tonight is one of the wife's favorite movies. Has to do with Coca-Cola. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is, Kim?
The Santa Claus.
Yep, Santa Claus the movie. That is correct.
Every time I watch it, I gotta have an ice cold Coca-Cola.
Yep. Who's in that movie? Is it Kurt? No, Kurt Russell is the Chronicles, Christmas Chronicles.
The guy that played the Santa Claus was in the Big Lebowski as the senior Lebowski. But he also was in Blazing Saddles.
Blazing
The
Saddles.
one that says, never mind that. Here comes Mongo.
Here comes Mongo. There's a hot dog. There's Doug again with Spider-Man in the background. We got Doug. We're definitely going to see one of these. The dog. We got to see one of the dogs.
And he was talking to Higgins from Magnum P.I.
Magnum P.I. Yep.
Now we're going to have to watch that after the Santa Claus movie.
Professional wrestler. That's cool. I've never seen one of them before. Santa Claus the movies. Scorpion Sting. Wild Pack Squad. Unstable Experiment. Taxi Driver. We need an Uncle Ben. It'd be nice to get an Uncle Ben. Spider-Man No More. Yeah, I just knocked down the Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Spider Manifestations. Vibrant Cityscape. Alien Symbiosis. Sorry. Spider UK. Bing, 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 bing. Secret Identity, we've got that one before. Mary Jane Watson, we got that one before in a Sparkly Sparkly Foley Foley. Starling Ariel Ella. And is this another Foley? Sinister Hideout. And it's not a Foley. So, Legendary Creature, Human Hero. Alright. Let's head on down to Koshka's Advent Calendar and see what two things she gets out of her calendars today. We'll see which dinosaur she gets and what little charm she gets for her necklace breakless slit thingy. And we'll be right back. And then we'll do our shout out of the day. Alright. We're back for day number 17 of Koshka's National
I'm looking
Geographic.
forward to that because she knows it's big. Whatever.
I found something. I'm trying to get it.
It's probably something from
Paper.
day one.
Probably.
It's just another dinosaur. What was the point in your
This is a Brontosaurus. Brontosaurus? Or maybe it's called a Brachiosaurus. It might be a Brachiosaurus.
I think
Well, actually, it's called a Apatosaurus, according to this, so.
I think we're getting a brick at some point because this is what this is about. Let me fix this.
Oh, well, I hope that wasn't for the egg.
It's too late.
Alright, put this back in there. And open up your hotel husband thingy bobber.
Hi, Andy. Which one we at? We're at 5.
No. Maybe there is some kind of brick.
Yeah!
What do
The
you
radio!
The radio.
Elster's radio.
Alistair's radio.
He's a radio demon.
Hey, shut your
Hey,
booty.
I'm going to be nerdy real quick. Nerd.
Alright. Thank you very much, Koshka. We'll send it back over to the service desk and see what we're opening up over there. We'll see what's over there. And we'll see you tomorrow, Koshka.
Okay.
It's time for the shout out of the day. Woohoo! While we open up this pack of 1993 tops, trying to get our Jeter out of there. So this next channel is not a fairly new channel. I found them about a year ago. They're two brothers, two young brothers. They're probably in their teens, early teens. And they're the baseball card bros. Last year I had Doug shout them out. They're an awesome little channel. They need all the support because they're young and they're growing up in this hobby. So we need to support them all we can. They do open a lot of stuff there. I think they're mainly set collectors like Dave because they do open up a lot of stuff. I bet their dad was a card collector too. I'm just guessing. Just guessing. Let's see. The gold. Okay, let's put Junior Ortiz on the front. There's Jose Guzman. Let's see what our gold is at the end. Got Jose Guzman. Scott Fletcher. I don't think we've got any Hall of Famers on this yet either. Lloyd McClendon. Dave Hollins. Joe Carter should be in the Hall of Fame, I think. Julio Valera. Dennis Eckersley in the Hall of Fame, definitely in the Hall of Fame. We'll put him up there. Can you see him? Yeah, okay. They've been opening Christmas stuff here lately. Tim Wakefield. Bruce Hurst. Craig Wilson. But they do open all kinds of stuff, baseball related. Tony Phillips. Paul Ossenmacher for the Cubbies. Tom Pagnozzi. Here's a gold. Here's a gold. Let's see what we get. So we figured out just by hat. Texas Rangers. Who would we want it to be? Pudge? Pudge 93? I don't know if Pudge is 93 or not. But it looks like Juan Samuel. Nope. Gino Pertelli. Gino Pertelli. Patel. Gino Pertelli. I thought there was an eye on there. You can't really tell it on the goldie. But there is an eye on there. Alright. So please go check out the Baseball Card Bros. They're an awesome channel. And they need our support. Alright, let's head on down to my advent calendar. See what I get today. And then we'll head on over to story time and close everything out. See you in just a minute. It's December 17th on the Hobbyist channel. And he has opened up his advent calendar today. And I'm talking about myself in the third person, which is never a good sign. But it's December 17th. There we go. And is it going to be a special pack today? I don't know. I think we only got one or two more special packs left. We've got the throwback pack and maybe one other pack. Oh, not happening. There we go. There we go. There's our pack for today. Awesome sauce. I am surprised I haven't destroyed these cards trying to get them out of here. We got Austin Wells on the Yankees. Gold Cup card. Hey, it's a Mike Trout. We got a fish. We got a trout for the Angels. Dylan Cease on the green. Another Aaron Judge. This was different because it's 477-foot home run on the nice list. And then there's a Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. Woohoo! Our first Blue Jay officially. He was our first Blue Jay to begin with. But he was a hit list, and now he's his regular card. Alright. Awesome. What's so funny? You watching the video that's funny? I hope so. Hope you're not laughing at me. Alright, let's sit it all down to story time and finish out the episode there, and we'll see you in just a minute. It's story time on the Hobbyist channel, and it is December 17th. Let's see what our story is for tonight. When the toys learn that Andy is going to be away for Christmas, they don't think it will feel like Christmas at all. But when Buzz Lightyear suggests they have their own Christmas celebration, the toys see that they have a lot of planning to do. Toy Story, a toy Christmas. I cannot do a Tom Hanks or a Tim Allen impression. at all. This is like Toy Story 1. He's still a kid. Take that, Andy said in Woody's voice. You're spending Christmas in jail. He put the ham and the piggy bank into an old shoebox with slits cut into its sides. Andy was playing in his room with his toys. In one hand, he held Woody the cowboy. In the other was Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. You'll be seeing bars for a long, long time, Andy added in Buzz Lightyear's commanding tone. You'll be seeing bars for a long, long time. There's Woody right there, and his mom and Buzz. Alright. Andy's mother came into the room and sat down on the bed. Andy, I have a surprise for you, she said. You know Christmas is coming up, and this year for your big present, we're going to the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon? Alright. Andy dropped Woody and Buzz on the floor and jumped up and down. Hooray! That's the best present ever. Can I take Buzz and Woody? He said, picking up his favorite toys. I think it's better if you leave them here, his mother said. Now, kids, that is probably true. My kids love taking toys everywhere, and they usually leave them there and never to be seen again. Alright. You'll be so busy, you won't have time to play with them anyway. Now come on. We have a lot to do to get ready. The moment the door shut behind Andy and his mother, the toys came to life. All right, said Rex, the dinosaur, as he came out from under the bed. The trip is Andy's big present this year. That means no other toys to take our places. That's true. Good point. I was worried Andy was going to get a new video game, Ham added. All the toys started talking at once. Hold on a minute, Woody said. Sure, it's great that there ain't going to be any more toys to replace us, but did you think about what else this means? It means Christmas without Andy. Everyone went quiet. Christmas without Andy? Why Christmas without Andy? Wouldn't seem like Christmas at all. All the toys looked sad. Buzz Lightyear walked over to Woody. Andy will be gone, but that doesn't mean we can't have Christmas. We'll just make it a toy Christmas. Woody looked at the toys around him and forced a smile. Buzz is right, he said. We'll have a great Christmas this year. But deep down, Woody wasn't sure. It was true that they could have their own Christmas, but without the kid who loved them, it wouldn't be much fun at all. After Andy and his family left for their trip, the toys started getting ready for Christmas. They had a lot to do. They made decorations, practiced singing songs, and looked for presents for each other. Psst! Woody, over here, Jessie hissed loudly. The cowboy found his friend hiding behind a stack of books. Look what I found, Jessie said proudly as she held up a red bandana. Bullseye had been looking for his bandana for a month, Woody said. Jessie grinned. I know. It's going to be a great present for him. Come sing some Christmas carols, Wheezy the Penguin called to Woody. All right, Woody said. He thought maybe the songs would put him in a Christmas spirit. Wheezy grabbed the mic and tape recorder and belted out Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Frosty the Snowman. But when Wheezy started crooning Blue Christmas, it made Woody think of how sad he'd be without Andy. Catch you later, Wheezy, Mike, he said with a tip of his hat. Woody made his way over to the other side of the room. Hey, Woody, want to help us decorate? Slinky the dog asked. What's this? Then he yelled, hit it! And in the flash, the two aliens bounced super high and draped a string of red and green buttons along the edge of the bookcase. Pretty neat, Slink, said Woody. And nice job, Sarge, he called to the army commander and his troops, who were hanging silver jacks that looked like 3D snowflakes around the room. There was also a Christmas tree made out of cotton balls. Cool. And presents underneath. Woody smiled. He was impressed that all the toys were working together to make a very happy Christmas. Woody kept track of the days on his calendar in Andy's room. Finally, it was Christmas Eve. Hours passed with secrets and whispers, and before long, it grew dark outside. The toys gathered together to celebrate, but Woody held back. He was thinking of Andy. Hey there, Sheriff, said Buzz. Why so down? It's a beautiful night out there, and it's Christmas Eve. I don't know, Buzz, said Woody. It's just not the same without Andy. You're right, Buzz said. It's not the same. But you have other friends besides Andy. Come on. He put his arm around Woody's shoulders. They walked past Bo Peep, who was reading a Christmas story to the newest toys who had never had a Christmas before. Bo winked at Woody, and his heart felt a little lighter. It's the aliens that had never had a Christmas before, and the horse. Snowflakes. Snowflake. Then Buzz led Woody over to the Christmas tree. Etch-a-Sketch stood by the tree, a roaring fire drawn on his screen. Nearby, someone had set up a wooden blocks to spell out Merry Christmas. Get the lights, Sarge, shouted Buzz. Then Sarge saluted and turned out the lights. Here's a little thing I like to call Christmas magic, Buzz said. He pressed the laser button on his arm, and a beam of light shone onto the wall. He pressed the button again and again and again. It was so quick that his fingers became a blur. He moved the lights around, making a show of dancing snowflakes, sugar plums, and lots of toys. Woody's jaw dropped open. Wow, Buzz, that's really great. I didn't know you could do... His sentence was cut short by a jolly ho-ho roar as R.C. arrived, decorated to look like a sleigh. Following behind him was Rex, with a white cotton ball beard and a red sock hat. Sorry about the roar, Rex said, even though no one had been scared. Sometimes I forget I'm Santa Claus, and not a fierce, bone-crushing carnivore dinosaur. Rex went to the tree and handed out presents to all the toys. Buzz got a Star Command 4-way outer space signal interceptor. Jesse got a dress, and Ham got a quarter. Then Bo Peep pulled Woody over and gave him a kiss on the cheek. He turned red as red as Rex's hat. "Oh, shucks, Bo," he said. Woody looked at his friends. Buzz was right. Christmas without Andy wasn't better or worse, just different. Spending time with people and toys you loved was what Christmas was really all about. Suddenly, Slinky Dog yelled, "Everyone, come check this out!" He pulled back the curtain. Outside, snow drifted down. It was a white Christmas. "Merry Christmas," he said. Woody smiled. "Merry Christmas," he replied. The end. Well, that concludes our story for today and our video. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, that button's down below. Please give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or a comment. Let us know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Go check out the Baseball Card Bros. They are awesome. And once again, everybody, Merry Christmas. And we will see you tomorrow.